morning also? Okay. Before I start with the opening statement, may I call on the conference secretariat to give the safety briefings. Ron?
Good morning, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Hall D, ground floor of the Iloilo Convention Center, Iloilo City. For our safety, there are two main doors in this hall and 4 emergency exits in this floor, as shown in the diagram. In case of emergency, we advise everyone to keep calm as security personnel shall escort you to the safe areas. For our convenience, the restrooms are located outside this hall near the emergency exit. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you, Ron. Fellow SOCA leaders, the ASEAN Secretariat, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We are happy to welcome the ASEAN delegations led by the SOCA leaders to this 22nd SOCA meeting in the City of Smiles, Iloilo City. The Philippines is honored to assume the chairpersonship of the ASEAN on the occasion of its 50th or Golden Founding Anniversary. At this point, I would like to take the opportunity to thank the Lao People's Democratic Republic for the excellent chairmanship of the ASEAN in 2016. Likewise, acknowledging Singapore as the vice chair this year. I am also proud to acknowledge my co-Philippine ASCC committee focal persons who are at the back. I may not be able to call them by their names one by one or by the agencies, but may I just request them to stand for them to be acknowledged? Thank you. We all know that the chairpersonship is only every 10 years. So when we were having the meeting, I told them, if we cannot bring you to all the ASEAN countries, I will be, God willing, be able to bring you to the Philippine hosting for the SOCA and the ministerial meeting. I think this only happens every 10 years, so we may not be the same officials when the Philippines will host again. So I'm proud that we are able to host this with the able support of our National Organizing Committee and my Philippine ASCC team. I'm also honored to acknowledge for the Philippine delegation, our former DSG, my former boss, and now the chair of the Philippine Civil Service Commission, of course, Alicia Arbala. And also, in a little while, the other presenter, Hans Kakdak, will also be acknowledged. Thank you. Let me continue with the opening statement of the SOCA chair. The Philippines have chosen partnering for change, engaging the world as our theme and have laid out 6 thematic priorities to achieve holistic growth and development. The 6 thematic areas include a people-oriented and people-centered ASEAN, peace and stability in the region, maritime security and cooperation, inclusive innovation-led growth, ASEAN's resiliency, and ASEAN, a model of regionalism, a global player. Out of the 6 thematic priorities, I would like to underscore 2 priorities which directly concerns the ASEAN sociocultural community pillar, namely a people-oriented and people-centered ASEAN and ASEAN's resiliency. Relatedly, numerous commemorative activities will be conducted in line with the 50th founding anniversary, and I'd like to highlight a few as follows. 1, the ASEAN High-Level Conference on Social Protection, which will be conducted on 18 to 20 of August 2017 in Manila, Philippines. We are also holding a cross-regional meeting for advancing the protection of children from violence to be held on June 6 to 8 in Manila. Also, an ASEAN Conference on Nutrition and Breastfeeding on August 5, 2017, also in Manila. And the Traditional Medicine Conference, milestone achievements to be held in September 2017 in Manila. The reference documents will be circulated during the meeting. In this two-day meeting, we hope to present the details of the above-mentioned priorities under the purview of the ASCC and share information about the commemorative activities lined up this year. We also hope to be updated on the implementation and review of the ASCC Blueprint 2025 through the guidance of the ASEAN Secretariat. We also hope to share updates on the ASEAN Leaders' Declaration on the role of civil service as catalyst for achieving ASEAN Community Vision 2025 for consideration of the leaders during the 30th ASEAN Leaders Summit, and also the ASEAN Leaders' Declaration on the establishment of an ASEAN instrument to implement the ASEAN Declaration for the Protection and Promotion of the Rights of Migrant Workers, targeted to be endorsed for adoption of the leaders this 30th summit, and also an update on the preparation for the 17th ASCC Council meeting. We anticipate sustained active participation from our SOCA leaders, the ASEAN Secretariat, and delegations to actualize or achieve these objectives. I look forward to your active participation in this two-day meeting. Thank you very much, and mabuhay.